A very pleasant and a delightful good morning to all of you. Myself Vivek Agarwal and my entire team is here to present a case study on Oyo hotels and homes, also known as Oyo rooms. First, let me give you just an overview of Oyo, what it is and what its business model is all about. So we all know Ritesh Agarwal, he is one of the youngest and most successful entrepreneur of all time. He is currently the founder and chief executive officer CEO of Oyo Rooms. The beginning of the journey is in 2011. By the time he was just 18 years old, he dropped the college and founded his dream startup known as Oracle. In 2013, he started his journey with just one hotel in a Gurugram-based Haryana. In 2015, an app was launched. The specialty of this app was the app was user-friendly app, which enabled the customer to directly book their room, and which enabled the business to grow at a very rapid pace. Now, so basically, Oyo is just an India's largest budget hotel chain industry with more than 2,000 hotels and 20,000 rooms spread across 100 cities in India. And talking to its overseas business, the Oyo is currently present in more than 20 plus foreign countries spread across Asia, Europe, and South America and North America. So thank you guys for this short introduction. Now, may I pass this presentation to my colleague Himanshu Batham.
Mm, Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, ma'am. Thank you, Vivek, for inviting me. And now let's further. I'm here to present the marketing strategy before OYO. So basically, there was two kinds of marketing strategy. There was organized organized market and unorganized. So in unorganized
हिमांशु पहले देखो क्या लिखा है तुमने और तुम क्या बोल रहे हो प्लीज.
marketing strategy before OYO, unorganized and organized.
लिखा क्या है?
Marketing structure before OYO.
मार्केटिंग तो लिखा ही नहीं है कहीं पे. मार्केट स्ट्रक्चर बिफोर ओयो लिखा है ना.
Sorry, ma'am. Market structure before OYO. Now little sorry about it. Market structure before OYO. There was unorganized and organized market structure. So in unorganized, average room facility was available. There was not much luxurious room, and there was not much luxurious room and not comfortable. With average room facility was available because there was a limited room service and a low number of staff to attend the guests. Due to demand and supply, there was the huge lack of facility to acquire these things separately. The furniture was not good. The air condition was not sufficient good to satisfy the customer who visit the hotels. And in other side, the organized hotel, there was excellent room facility which provided by the reputed hotels. The reputed hotels, they satisfy customer properly. They provide many kind of things like they provide 24 into room service and all. But still a lot of people go to unorganized because there was cheap in rate. It is approx $24 average room rate. So it was approximately 1700 rupees in Indian currency. So it is affordable easily by everyone. But in organized, it is approximately $93 average room rate. So that's the most of people do not go. Only the high class people go there, who can afford it for just to comfort themselves. Middle class travelers, most of middle class travelers go to unorganized because of the, as I said, the budget, $24. So they do not go to the luxurious hotels. And the rich travelers, mostly the rich travelers have the sufficient money to expend on their comfort. That's why they prefer organized hotels. In India, there is approximately 4 millions of hotels, in which 96% of hotels are unorganized and unbranded. That's why the unbranded hotels are very high. And in organized hotels, there are few branded hotels. Maybe 6% of hotels are 6% or 4% hotel are fully branded like Taj Hotel. So that's all for my, and I refer to my next colleague, Saurabh Sahu.
Good morning, teachers and my fellow colleagues. Thank you, Himanshu. Now I'll talk about the drawbacks of other hotels due to which the OYO entered in the market. Uh, there were some major drawbacks due to which the common people of our country didn't choose the option of booking budget hotels. These drawbacks included lack of reliability. Most of the hotels didn't have the facility that they advertised. Like some of the hotels advertise that they have pools, restaurant, and bars, but when the customers went there and pay their money, and they were not that facilities that were advertised. And in some of the cases, they advertised that this type of food is available here, and still, when the customer ordered it, the food was not available there. Second point is trust deficit. People didn't wanted to stay on places that they are not familiar with. Instead, they often visited the place where there are someone they know or their relative resides. Third was lack of standardization. The budget hotels were lacking basic facilities and had untrained staff. The room service was not available at all the times, and the services was very minimal. Fourth was lack of predictability. Pre-booking of the hotel rooms were not reliable as it could be cancelled by the hotel owners or staff at any time. The fifth point was underutilization of resources. The infrastructure of many budget hotels was not maintained, as it can be seen with the paint of the wall, the cleanliness of the room and the washrooms, the condition of taps, faucets, and lightings. Due to these points, many of the customers were not considering the budget hotels. So then, uh, I'll want my colleague Anshul Gupta to continue it from here.
Thank you, Saurabh, and good afternoon, everyone. This is Anshul Gupta, and the introduction of Mr. Ritesh Agarwal. He was born in eastern state of Odisha in middle class business family, and he was college dropout at the age of 17. And he started his entrepreneurial journey with Orable stays at the age of 17, homestay model inspired by Airbnb. Airbnb is a vocational renter online marketplace where people can rent their property, unutilized property. And the initial success of Orable leads to get the Thiel Fellowship in April 2013 of rupees $100,000, and that will be the rupees in 74 lakh something. And he traveled about 2 months in on every bed and breakfast. So he realized Orwell did not fulfilling basic promises and some other reasons. And the failure of Orwell was basic promises and the Indian culture and religious. And the third one is one could not check rooms before booking it. And the basic promises were clean washroom, spotless linen, and Indian culture, ma'am, Indian culture are like people don't trust easily on everyone. They will like to go relatives places or friends places. And the beginning of the OYO in 2013, Mr. Agarwal did main 5 promises. First was clean washroom, second was spotless linen, and third was air conditioned rooms with the television, and fourth one was free breakfast, and fifth one was free Wi-Fi. For the television and Wi-Fi, he did a tie-up with Bharti Airtel. Thank you. I would like to go further with the Deepak Keshwani. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Oyo had four promises. for their growth in market. The first is availability, the second is predictability, and third is easy to use, and fourth is affordability and price. I want to elaborate first point, availability here. The main focus is the only one focuses of rooms everywhere so that it can be convenient to everyone which want to get their room in everywhere. They provide 24 into 7 services in every corner of India and all as well as out of India. And it comes from the small town from Gurgaon, and now he is known in everywhere in the world. And the second point is predictability. The it means that their main focus is on predictability, that he provides same service in everywhere. Like if he or if his management provide anything in a single hotel, then he want to put same staff and same material in every hotel. And he also make his logo with eye catching, that easily everyone can see from very far and attract to his hotels to apply there for accommodation and rooms. And third one is easy to use, and they make a app for everyone that they can book their room within a two click. Like first they search hotel and they payment. After all they have provide all the facilities in their rooms, like free Wi-Fi, free book for readers, free newspapers, and many other things. And the fourth one is affordability, and the only focus is on affordability. Like in India, there are many of people in India are from low background and medium background. That's why they focus on affordability. Like everyone can afford a room within a budget, within a their own budget. Like many hotels, they provide very high rental rooms, but now Mr. Ritesh Agrawal focuses on this thing, and they provide a room with affordable rate. And the and and where 93% of customers of where 93% of customers who are already booked or use their services in Oyo before, they will never mind for give 100 or 200 rupees extra, as they have great experience here there. And I would like to call Abuzar for further presentation.
Thank you, Deepak, and good afternoon, everyone. I'm Abuzar Jameel. Here, OYO marketing strategies. Here are certain unique approaches which is adopted by OYO. One of them is 3C approach of OYO rooms. 3C basically stands for constant availability of rooms, compatible rooms, and customer reviews. These 3C scores of dynamic approach to maintain customer satisfactions and room quality. These parameters are further divided in various components, such as parameter between 3 to 4. 3 to 4, 3.5 to 4 crosses means unclean rooms, and 4 crosses indicates that poor quality of hotels. 10 crosses means the hotels are receiving warning from OYO, and 13 crosses indicates that the hotel will have a meeting with OYO to figure out what went wrong. And the next is adaptation of Krypton app. OYO adapted Krypton app to ensure that uh, the hotel partners are maintaining quality, and through this app they keep a regular check of all the rooms and send gathered data to the analytical team. Even the Krypton app used data collection from the hotels and customers feedback on the app through questionnaires. Next unique approach of OYO is color coded approach, and in this approach, OYO analytical team had a color coded real time mapping of all the rooms. In these rooms, they are color coded according to the standardization, condition, and infrastructure. Rooms with green color indicate OYO standardization room, which are of good quality, and room with yellow color coded indicate non-OYO rooms who are in good condition but lacking OYO amenities and enhancements. Room with black color coded indicate never staying rooms that are have poor infrastructure and inferior quality. So these are some unique strategies, marketing strategies adopted by Mr. Ritesh Agrawal, as he thinks that the customer will come back to you to Oyo if they deliver a good experience. So that's all from my side. Now I would request my colleague Sirajuddin to continue further.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon. I am Sirajuddin. Thank you, Abuza. Now we are talking about sweat analysis of oil. Uh, there are two types of environment: internal environment and external environment. First, we talk about internal environment. In internal environment, we have strength of oil. First is budget and services. We all are know that oil. We all are know that oil. We all are know that oil.
सिराज वो लाइन छोड़ दो आगे बढ़ो.
We all are know that oil target the customer from lower budget, lower class and middle class budget, where income are less. So they provide branded room in low budget and provide good quality services. The next point is well, well-trained employee. Oil train their employee very well, so they can provide good quality, good customer services. The third one is technical strength, technological strength. Oyo also work very well on technology. They develop they develop their app on the coding technology with the help of coding technology. On their app, they easily do customer can easily do uh, booking of hotels and in process in two three steps. The next one is reachable destination. Oyo always provided their hotels on that location where customer can easily reach their destination where they go. Weakness of Oyo. The first is dynamic pricing. Dynamic pricing is a very big issue for Oyo because there are not always rate are same of rooms. The second is not flexible. Policy of the OYO are very high, so they are not flexible. Opportunities of OYO, uh, underutilized property. Uh, they they fix the underutilized property with uh, lack of liability. They fix the trust issue of customer. Lack of standardization. They they maintain the standardization of the hotel with with modern them into the good qualities and good service. Threats of oil. Growing concern about safety. Safety concern are very big issue for that time because customer concern about data they share to the OYO because they don't know about the hotel policies. The next is competitor. There are so many competitors in market like Make My Trip, Go Abibo, Spot On. So they all are trying to get the position OYO get now. Thank you so much. Now, Vivek.
Thank you, Siraj. So finally, concluding this presentation, so what we learned from OYO is very simple. First being customer delight. Now, for every business model, customer satisfaction is their utmost priority, and that's what OYO has created. They provide their customer a great satisfaction. Second being understanding market dynamics. Understanding market is very crucial for every business model, and crucial. They research the market, and they found a big loophole in the market. The loophole in the market, hotel industry of India. They stepped in and changed the hotel industry forever. Fourth being constantly putting efforts. For every business, putting efforts into the business is very important, and OYO has done it. They have put every single ounce so that their business may grow. And fifth one being the proper utilization of resources. OYO utilized its resources in a very effective and efficient manner, where they have provided very attractive rooms at a very low cost. So dear friends, this was the presentation from our side. Hope you liked it. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.